Hi everyone, this is Val and I'm here to show you another one of my journals I've just completed. This one is elephants and I use my own digital kit for this. I will post the link to my Etsy shop for that digital down below because I'm not going to labour over what is included in the kit. I assume if you're interested you'll go and have a look at what's in it. But this will just show you what I've done with the kit, and I think it turned into a pretty lovely journal. So it measures 9 by 6, which is 230 by 150 millimetres. It has 3 signatures, and I've actually been calculating the page number a little incorrectly. I'm saying we've got about 60 pages, and something of this size, it's actually, if you count every page like you would in a book, it'd be something like 180 pages. So a little bit of underestimation there for sure, but over 180 pages in this one. As you can see, it's quite chunky, and I've done a lot of the tabs, you know, cardstock and fabric tabs throughout this book, and tied it up with brown tan coloured seam binding. No, I think that's sari silk. And I've used some of the images for the front and back on the cover, with a bit of lace on the front and a tiny little silver elephant on a bowl pin down the bottom there. So I'll try and do a quick flick through because it is quite long. I won't be showing every single pocket and every single tag, but I think you get the gist of what's there with what I do show you. So let's go. So I've lined the inside with matte paper. One of those little V-necked kind of pockets there with every pocket filled, and I've got a few of those throughout the journal, so I probably won't show you them all. And I've got a couple of the this book belongs to the two varieties, so the person who buys the book can make their choice. So there's some onion paper, a bit of deco up the top there, and this is just a side slide with a couple of pockets there and a little tuck down the front as well, and yeah, a bit of stuff in there. And I've also done these with the folders and put tea dye paper inside, so you can write on it, or you could store some tags and tickets and so forth in there, or just have it exactly like it is. So another little tuck there with a tag and some facts about the elephant's trunk. My favourite thing about this, about the elephant's trunk that's on this form, is that baby elephants suck their trunk just like a baby would suck their thumb for comfort. So I thought that was pretty cool. A few different papers, dictionary papers and so forth. The corner tucks, they are included in the kit. There's a tiny little envelope there which has got some journaling paper in it. So there's doilies, top tucks, lots of cards, lots of writing space, lots of everything. Well, I think there is. This is another of the the window face envelopes turned into a pocket, and I quite like these. I do a lot of them, and I like to have a nice tag that kind of shows something cute in the window. I've got an elephant there, and there's a tuck spot there as well, and one at the back. So that's that kind of that style of pocket. I haven't put hearts on a string or tied a knot or anything here with that, because it's kind of reminiscent of the elephant's tail, so I've left them dangling. But of course, the new owner could tie a knot, or cut it off, whatever they want to do, tie it in a bow, hang something on it. This is something else I've been making. It's kind of like a little faux slide, and I put a lot of them. I put this on the back, so it just clips over a page there like that, and it doesn't need any paper clip or anything. It just self slides. Another style of pocket where I just do two squares and take off the corners. Looks quite good with two on a page, I think. Dictionary paper. Now here I've just got some extra journaling paper. It was meant to have a cover over it, but I accidentally cut it off. So I left the journaling paper there, but yeah, the cover's somewhere else. A little shabby notebook that I've made with some gorgeous little papers in there, and another tag behind this belly band that I've made a masterboard and made belly bands and tags and stuff with that, and then I've just decorated them as I've used them. So this one's got, you know, the 3 elements on it, the little picture of a tree and a die cut butterfly and a little conservation sign, which very important, isn't it, conservation. So here we've got an altered paper clip, which is just the circular one. And under this side we've got an owl, and the other side we've just got a travel tag that's cut out of just generic cardstock. Now I have to tell you, I'm not sure the birds and butterflies that I put in this journal actually live in Africa. But not all of them anyway, so sorry, I just didn't get around to checking that out. So another sort of multi-pocket that's got 3 layers. Now this little bird I do know is an African bird because it actually lives with the elephants, and it rides along on their backs and, you know, eats all the insects and bugs and stuff, so it probably helps keep the elephants clean. So very important to the elephant's comfort, I would think. Another little pocket that I've made out of the base of an envelope, and there's like the tuck behind as well as the little one in the front here. This is a book page from a children's book about Noah's Ark, so I've got the picture of the elephants being loaded onto the, well, in the queue to go onto the ark. So that was pretty appropriate, that page. Just some random papers from my collection that I like to put in my journals, as well as the journal pages. And here I've got the double-sided triangular pockets, which are in the kit. And I've just got some generic other cards at the back here. Just some flowers and birds and butterfly cards and things like that, just to give it a bit of balance. It's not all totally elephants. And here I've made a little fabric altered paper clip, and it's actually held together with a little elephant brad, which is in pewter or brass or something like that. And there's a little card underneath that just holds that in place. Another one of the belly bands made with the masterboard, and here I've just decorated the bottom with a few little tickets and a piece of leaf die cut. A couple of little cards and in a side tuck there, and another little information thing about the elephants, which I like to scatter through. More tags made from generic travel cardstock and baggage claims and things like that. Another little envelope. That one's got a little card in it, and it's just got a piece of fabric, what do you call that, fibre trim on the paper clip, just to you know, pretty it up just a little. This arrangement of a pocket is based on the bingo backing card, which I get from the bingo callers at my local bingo. Not that I've been for a while, we're in lockdown, but never mind. So, you know, you get the three levels of pocket there, and I put a little bit of different cardstock on those just to give it a bit of interest. I think it looks good. Another one of the V-necked ones with the extra tuck at the front. Just a few more of the styles of envelopes, of the styles of pockets that I'm trialling. You know, I like to make a variety, but I like them all to be multi-level, so as much as possible anyway. A few are not, they're just a standalone one. I like that one with the little corner tuck there, and then this one, which is another one of my new styles, which is filled with some stuff there, so I just made that and put a little elephant die cut on the bottom there, so that looks cute in my opinion. And another one of those little tri-spot pockets with another one of those ones about that little bird that lives with the elephants. And another one of the window face ones where I have the picture in the window and a little tuck there and a little stamp there of the elephant. There's a tuck behind too, which has got a little folder on, little file folder. And another one of the window face ones. This one's a little bit different. I've got a card at the back, but at the front here we've just got this little flip down, and it's just got a slide, and it's just got 2 pockets inside with a few tags in that, and that just closes up with that. So, and on the other side I've just put a generic kind of a card. Here I've made an altered paper clip, and these are quite cute too, and you don't hardly see the paper clip at all. I should have concealed it totally, but you can just kind of see it there at the top. But the basis of it is, it's not really, you're not just seeing the paper clip, you're seeing whatever you've decorated your front with. And the paper clip is almost totally concealed. And, you know, you've got a tuck spot on both sides, and both sides are decorated. Oh, this one actually has an envelope, and in this envelope is just a few little bits and pieces extras that, you know, that I'm going to sell along with the book. And there's just some little pictures and some die cuts, elephants, and a few of the other critters that live in the jungle or in Africa and whatever with the elephants. And so just a few extra bits and pieces in there. There might be more. I might not have dug them all out, but it was almost all of them. And so yeah, so that just goes underneath the paper clip, and kind of like it's got plenty of grab to hold it, but you don't see the paper clip, so I like those. And this is another of those faux slides, and with the little thing to keep it on the page with a little ticket behind it there. Bit of map paper, which was a real find. I think I've got that from the op shop or something. Well, here we've just got a postcard and a little safari ticket stuck there with a paper clip. Another of those V-shaped pockets filled with quite a bit of ephemera there, tickets and pictures and so forth. And another little altered paper clip, a different style with a pennant shape, and just a generic postcard at the back with a bird. And another one of those, I don't know even what you call them, diagonal pocket thingy-whatsits with two layers, and also you can put stuff behind as well. So quite a big journal. Another of the triangle pockets with just the cardstock tag ensemble there, and just a ticket there. A pocket here that's just the one level, but it does have 3 things in it, so I try to like really stuff the pockets full if I can. This is a belly band made with the window face, which is a bit of a variation on what I normally do with them. And I've just trimmed the side with some other paper, and it might even be fabric actually, and I'm not sure. And I've sewn it, and then there's things to look at through the little window as well as the bigger card at the back. So that's another cute idea, and a bit of stenciling on there as well. So a bit of brown paper, and here's another style of pocket with just the side slides and then the little tuck spot at the front. Another one just single level, another little elephant on a bulb pin there, and there it is to the end of it. I hope you enjoyed looking at my elephant journal. Thank you so much for looking. Bye now.